You know that feeling when you're going through something tough and all you want to do is curl up and hide from the world? That's exactly where Sarah Sugden finds herself in Emmerdale right now. This isn't just about a bad day or a minor hiccup. Sarah is facing a battle with cancer, and she's been keeping it a heartbreaking secret. The weight of a secret, Sarah's silent struggle. Imagine carrying a burden so heavy, you feel like you can't share it with anyone, especially the people who love you most. That's Sarah's reality. Her diagnosis came as a shocking blow during tests for IVF, a process she was undergoing because of her deep longing to have a baby. The dream of motherhood, which should have been filled with hope and excitement, has been overshadowed by a terrifying diagnosis of cervical cancer. Instead of leaning on her loved ones, Sarah has chosen to go it alone, a decision that's both understandable and incredibly isolating. When you're in pain, sometimes the natural instinct is to retreat, to try and shield others from your suffering. But as our Emmerdale insider wisely points out, just when Sarah needs her family the most, she's shutting them out. It's a classic human reaction, isn't it? To push away the very people who could offer comfort and support when we're our most vulnerable. Jacob's dilemma, friend or confidant? Enter Jacob Gallagher, Sarah's ex, who stumbled upon her secret in the most unexpected way, by seeing her at the hospital. Talk about a curveball. He immediately made her promise to tell her grandmother, Charity Dingle. It's a promise born out of genuine concern, a desire for Sarah to get the support she desperately needs. But as the days tick by, and Sarah remains tight-lipped, Jacob's frustration starts to bubble. He's stuck in an impossible position. On one hand, he wants to respect Sarah's trust, the confidence she placed in him by sharing her secret. On the other hand, he's watching someone he cares about suffer in silence, knowing that her family is completely in the dark. Our insider reveals, when he finds out she hasn't, he's fuming. And honestly, who can blame him? It's infuriating to see someone you care about making choices that seem to be hurting them, especially when you feel powerless to intervene. Charity, ever the observant grandmother, is starting to pick up on Sarah being out of sorts. She's asking those awkward questions, the ones that hint at a deeper worry. This puts Jacob in an even trickier spot. He's constantly having to cover for Sarah, playing along with her charade, all while his conscience is screaming at him to tell Charity the truth. It's a pressure cooker situation, and Jacob is caught right in the middle. The cracks begin to show. How long can Sarah hide? The physical toll of Sarah's illness is becoming increasingly difficult to conceal. It's getting harder for Sarah to hide how much pain she's in. Our source explains. This isn't just about emotional distress. Her body is physically struggling, and those symptoms are bound to become undeniable sooner or later. Imagine the stress of not only battling a serious illness but also expending precious energy trying to keep it hidden from everyone around you. It's an exhausting and unsustainable path. Sarah is banking on Jacob keeping her secret, honoring that patient confidentiality she implicitly asked for. But Jacob is reaching his breaking point. The thought of him blurting it out is a very real possibility, fueled by his frustration and concern for Sarah's well-being. It's a testament to how deeply he cares for her, even if his actions might seem like a betrayal of trust in the short term. Sometimes tough love is the only way to break through. The unspoken question, will Sarah let love in? Ultimately, this story isn't just about a medical diagnosis. It's about connection, vulnerability, and the power of family. Sarah is anxiously awaiting the next steps of her treatment, a journey no one should have to embark on alone. The burning question that hangs in the air is, will Sarah finally let Charity help her? It's a question we've all faced in our own lives in different forms. When we're at our lowest, do we push people away or do we allow ourselves to be embraced by their love and support? It takes immense courage to admit you're struggling, to ask for help, and to let go of the need to be strong all the time. Sarah's story is a poignant reminder that even in our darkest moments, there are people who want to stand by us. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to open up, to share our burdens, and to allow the warmth of love and care to guide us through. What do you think Sarah will do? And if you were in her shoes, would you tell your family?